Hi, David Gerard here. I'm in the Wichita Mountains National Wildlife Refuge in southwest Oklahoma. It's known for its herd of buffalo, elk, and longhorn cattle, but I'm here to meet with a group of researchers from the Oklahoma Biological Survey from the University of Oklahoma who are studying a little prairie bird whose numbers have been diminishing over the years, the chestnut-collared longspur. New Pereira, you're a doctoral student at Oklahoma University, correct? And
yes.
What's the project you're working on right now?
So I'm in the Ross lab, and we have a NSF grant to look at the longspur movements. So my lab mate, he's looking at daily movements of chestnut-collared longspurs and the distribution of all 4 longspurs in Oklahoma. And I'm interested in looking at the social network structures of them. So I wanted to look at if they flock just because if they like each other, or do they just happen to be there.
How many chestnut-collared longspurs do you figure are here on the refuge? Do you
We
know?
are assuming that there should be at least like around 1,000 birds here, the chestnut-collared longspurs. And occasionally we have Smith's longspurs as well, but we don't have the McCown's or Lapland longspurs in this wildlife refuge.
The study, what's it trying to do for the longspurs?
So we are trying to imply these conservation management strategies with my social network structures. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get that with the weather conditions. So I'm trying to look at if they flock together in severe weather conditions, or like how do they spread out in different weather conditions. So when you're applying the conservation strategies, if you go out in a really nice and warm sunny day, if you see like 5 longspurs, that does not really mean that there's only 5 longspurs in that place, because they might be spread out and scattered. But on the other hand, on a severe weather day, if you go out and if you flush like 20 birds, that probably would indicate that's the total number of longspurs that you can see there.
What sort of management practices are they employing right now to try and get them to come back?
So one of the things is having longhorns and bisons is really important for them. The longspurs, they don't come into really tall grasses. They need to have the small, like the short grasses. So longhorns and bison are kind of really
They chew it down
yeah,
for them. I
yeah.
see. Their numbers have gone down over the years, right?
Yes, yeah.
And why has that happened?
Probably because of this grassland management, the strategies that they are using. So a lot of grasslands are declining in Oklahoma and in the United States. So that's one of the reasons the population is going down.
And is this the best place to find the chestnut-collared longspurs?
This is one of the best places. And there are also some other private lands that's suitable for these longspurs. But it's easy for us to work with the wildlife refuge than working with the private land.
So this is your main research?
This is one of my main
okay.
research.
You're busy with other things too.
Yeah, I'm also planning on a project in Sri Lanka, where I'm originally from.
Oh, I see.
I'm still planning on that. I'm applying for money, applying for grants to do the project. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.